That's a lot of light, 1000 lumen. In this video we will review the Sofirn ST10 EDC flashlight. You have 1000 lumen on the main LED, and another feature that is noticeable right now is the removable battery that you can see here, and they give you a rechargeable AA battery, but you can really put whatever you want here. You have a little joint here and you can just close it. It's not IP68, it's IPX6, which doesn't mean it's submergible. You cannot put it in water, but it can resist a good amount of pressure and water. Let's go for a quick tour. So as you saw, you have the name here, you have a clip here to clip it wherever you want. You have a magnet here on the cap that I just showed you. This is also a magnet, but this is not. So the magnet is only here. So sometimes it can be a little bit light when you put it on the fridge, for example. You have the main LED here, 1000 lumen, and you have another white LED here that we can just use right now. And then if you long press, it's red. So you have only red, that's the other LEDs that you can see here, red, and a side LED white. Then you have two buttons. When you press the button, you see this LED, which is the battery indicator. It's green, so it's okay, and it will go red or flash red if you have no battery. It will only work with the 14500 battery, so it's this rechargeable AA battery with USB-C here. If you put a standard AA battery, it will not tell you the amount of charge inside the battery. As you can see, the build quality is really good. It's metal still. You have like a green coating on top of it. You have also other colors, I think black and maybe others. And that's about it for the quick tour. As you can see, the buttons are here and the light. You have also a hole here. They give you a USB-C to C charger, and they give you all this. So to put it, I didn't use it, but you can put this around your whatever you want. And another thing that I really like, they give you these joints, I think we call them in French. It's for the battery, of course, for the compartment to be a little bit waterproof, or at least to resist a little bit of other things. Now let's go to little light test to see how this lights up and the modes. So before going into the light test, here are the different modes. So you have the main light, output 1000 lumens in a turbo. It lasts for around 1 hour 20. Then for the side, you have 500 lumens, 1 hour 20, and for the red light is 100 lumens. So these are all the specs, and here you can see the scheme for all the functions. And yeah, I must tell you, maybe it's not the easiest thing to operate. 1 click, 2 clicks, long press, long press. The more you use it, if it's your main EDC, it will be a second nature, but the first time you use it, it's not so easy. Even more so if you are used to using other flashlight like my Rovivon, for example, and smaller than my Rovivon. So let's go for the light test. I will first use the turbo mode, and then we will cycle through the different modes, and I will also compare against my two other flashlights. So let's go into the dark. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Turbo mode then. This is turbo mode. If I close it and then I go back to standard mode, and we will cycle through the different lights. So you have minus, medium, and high. Okay. If I close it and I push it, hold it, it's moonlight, so a little less light, just to go to the bathroom at night. I close it, then if I do the second light, so I push it once, and then we have the standard white light, okay. I push it again, closes. If I hold it, it will cycle through the 3 modes for the side lights. If I triple tap it, it will lock the device. So each time I push it, it's turned like this, but because it's locked, if I push it 3 times again, it unlocks. So this is unlocked, and if I hold it, I have the side LED red light, and as you can see, if I hold it again, it closes. If I hold it, it opens. If I push it now, it cycles through the different modes. And you also have, I think, the double tap, and it will flash. And you also have this, I think, if you double tap it here, it's turbo mode. If you double tap it again, it's flashing a light beam like this. And I think that's about it. Let's turn the light on again. Now let's have a little bit of comparison against the other ones. So I will use them at the max brightness. I don't want to take too much time, so let's go. I will begin with, of course, the ST10 in turbo mode. Let's go. 2 taps. This is turbo mode, ST10. So I will put it, it's not scientific by any means, I will put it like that. Then if I use the other one, 400 lumens, put it at the same level, put it here, looks like that. It's less, I think, pretty hard to see. And if I use the other one, the raw vision, this is it. If we compare only the 1000 lumens side by side, looks like this. For the ST10, looks like this for the raw vision. So if we test it a little bit right here, it's difficult to show it at the camera, but I think this one, the light is whiter. It has a little bit more light than this one, even though both are said to be 1000 lumens. It feels like this one is a little bit brighter, but not by much. And this one is way dimmer, I think. But it's quite hard to tell. If I had to rank them, I think this one is the best one, then this one, and then this one. Just in terms of pure light coming out at max brightness, this one, the raw vision, is the brightest. This one is the second one, the ST10, and this one, the Wuben G5, is the last one for me. And price-wise, I think these two are pretty similar, and this one is more expensive. Okay, now let's talk about the pros and cons of this little light. Beginning with the cons, so the first one I think is only red light. If you're okay with this, no problem. But for example, here you have also ultraviolet. So yeah, it's a plus, but yeah, it should be fine to have only red and white for most people. And then if you really want something multicolor, you can use this kind of light, but then the main is only 400 lumens. And then the second con, I think, is the fact that it's a pro and a con. It's a removable battery. So I think it's a real pro also. But the con side is if when you want to charge it, you have to undo it and then to plug it, and then you have two separate pieces. And yeah, maybe you will lose this or whatever. If it's integrated, of course, it's not so good if you want to swap it quickly, but the good thing is you just have to open and plug it, and that's it. You have only one thing to worry about. So yeah, it's a different approach. I think on the long term, it's way better, of course, and this will get worn and then you need to change it, but it will be quite hard to open this and change it. So of course, this is better on this part. Next up is the fact that it's only IPX6 resistant, so dust proof and so on, but not submergible inside water. And then on the pro side, so like I said, a removable battery, and you can swap it for a AA, so no problem at all. If you run out of battery, you can just go to the local store and buy one. Second pro is the 1000 lumens. I think it's a must to really use it correctly. So 1000 is a lot, and it should be sufficient for any situation. And the last pro, I think, is the price to performance ratio. I think it's quite good. It's quite cheap for what you get. So yeah, really like it. Nice little flashlight. And a little bit more specs if you want them. They are here. This is the cardboard box. You can see 49 grams without the battery. It's a little cheat code here, because if you put the battery, it's more than that. 660 nanometers, 144 meter beam in with the 1000 turbo mode lumen ST10, and that's about it. So in the end, should you buy this flashlight? Well, what do you need? If you need something small, very powerful, long-term proof, I think, because you have removable battery, and yeah, it works pretty well. It does what it needs to do. It's good. You have magnets here, magnets here. You have this. I cannot say really anything wrong about this at the price point. If you're interested, you can go check the link down below. Otherwise, if you are not sold on this one, like I showed you in the other part of the video, I have this one. So you have the multi-color function, but you will lose some power because it's only 400 lumens, but you can change the color and really put whatever color you want. And then you have this one with more features. It also exists with less features, but this is more expensive, about 2 times the price, and it's about, I think, I'm not too sure, I think it's about the same. This is 900 milliampere per hour, and this is maybe 850 or something like that. So it's, I think, smaller, a little bit smaller, the Sofirn. So yeah, that's a really great achievement. If you watched until here, it's because you like the content, so don't forget to put a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Ciao.